Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I finally got to get my hands on quite a few 9mm, 223s, 308s, just some really good stuff that I can finally go down to the local range and have a little bit of time to myself. And just like any other gun owner out there, it was either tough to find the latest gun you want to have or to find the ammo with it. Accessories weren't that big of a deal. Weren't really high on my list, like as far as accessories go. But one of the accessories that I just wanted to give it a try, and I had to do this on two different trips, I guess, to the range. Why? Because one, I wanted to see kind of how I was gonna work with it. Not so much because like the product itself works, and the product that I'm talking about is the B.A.D lever. It's from Magpul. I'm pretty sure there's other people that make it, you know, just something like that. And if you're a little unfamiliar with the B.A.D lever, as I wouldn't suspect most people are, but all it is just and the acronym is actually stands for battery assisted device. That's all it stands for. And some people may kind of like, okay, like it's kind of protruding inside to the trigger guard, and it's actually in the trigger well itself. And I'm just like, I thought the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did. I thought the same thing, and I ran it. I ran it on multiple trips to the gun range. I kind of trusted myself to leave with it. The main rules of firearm discipline, firearm safety, that type of deal. And if you don't really know how this stuff works, is all it is just so like, because if you're a little unfamiliar with the AR platform, the ideal is to kind of, at least this is how I used to do it. I used to kind of like just throw it above my shoulder, hold the ping pong paddle latch from the bottom up, and then that's how I'll just have a bolt hold open. Because over there at the range, they require you to remove your mags and then make sure that there's nothing in there. And I'm not a huge fan of chamber flags, so that's why I don't have one in here. And with the B.A.D lever, all it is you use your trigger finger to just kind of move the latch upward, like so, and bring the charging handle back. That's all it is. And to slam it home, if you have a fresh mag in there, fully loaded, and you just kind of, ideally, like kind of how I put it was just kind of like this, just so I can get used to it, just so I can practice with it and get used to it. Now, I will show you some footage from a previous range day at an indoor range. Mind you, I had to do this at an indoor range because I can kind of control the lighting, and I'm from Texas, so it's very hot down here, especially right now. And I just felt like that was like kind of almost the safest way. And they're actually the range that I was at, I specifically asked to be placed, or if this spot was available, where there's a giant wall. Keep that in mind in your next visit to the indoor ranges. Try to get the one that has the wall that can protect you from the left or the right. Saw how it's being operated. All right. Now I don't know if you noticed with my because I'll be honest with you, I barely noticed it myself. I just wanted to point that out. And I got this tip from Pat McNamara. Pretty solid advice that I took, and it was one of those things where like, okay, cool. In between mag changes, go ahead and check them out. Just put Pat McNamara, and you'll probably find the video that I'm talking about, where he's talking about flipping it on safety during the mag change. And I gave that a try while I was on it. I was like, okay, cool, why not? Because I didn't just go shoot directly. Like I didn't just load 2 bullets and then just start doing what I do. You know what I mean? I actually worked into it, you know what I mean? Because just like working out, you have to warm up, you have to stretch, you have to do all that. You're gonna have to like waste a few rounds just so you can get into the groove of things and get into the flow tree of how you're actually gonna run your weapons. That's what I want to show you guys, and that was kind of like one thing. I'm like, okay, cool. That is like one whole movement that I didn't have to do. You saw me without the B.A.D lever. You saw me, just dump the mag, put on safe or safety, dump the mag. I don't remember. Grab a mag. Like put it in there, hit the ping pong paddle latch, and then kind of resume back upward. Now with the B.A.D lever, you saw me just kind of like, just kind of okay, boom, like safety, throw the magazine out, grab a fresh one, rock it home, drop the B.A.D lever, flip it on fire, and there we go. And I noticed how like my arm didn't go straight for the ping pong paddle. It went straight to where my weapon light is at. I went straight back to where I was, and I just let my the trigger discipline just kind of catch myself to like just I didn't use the tip of my finger. I just used the crease of my finger to just kind of hit it, just like this. It was just kind of like, all right, here we go. I did it, threw it, and then I actually went the extra mile to kind of just like throw my palm forward a bit, and then make sure, just like that, so I do not slip or go inward at all, because that was its own thing. I can figure myself out when it comes to pulling the trigger, but this, all in all, I was actually glad I was able to do that, teach myself how to do that prior to, and then on other occasions when I taught myself how to do it, and I just wanted to just kind of show you, it's kind of like, hey, here's my take on the B.A.D lever. I run it, I like it. It may be for you. Maybe you kind of saw it as okay, you don't really know what it's for. It's very easy to install. I mean, the instructions, you almost kind of don't even need them, to be honest with you. I don't even know if it came with instructions, to be honest with you, or if it was written in the back of the board. Knowledge is out there, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. I mean, why not? I mean, especially right now. I mean, it's 70% chance we don't know what's happening, and 30% chance we can have an idea. And if you just want to and I picked it up for about, I want to say $39.99, more or less. And honestly, it's not a piece of plastic. It's actually like a carbon fiber. It's actually it's pretty good too for what it is. And I don't know if you were just curious that wanted to find out what it is, and there's that's the beauty about the gun community, or the people that are into firearms. There is so many of us out there, different types of us. You got enthusiasts, you got sports shooters, you got just tactical guys. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. There's all types of us that can find an interest to why we have the B.A.D lever. I saw it as okay. I mean, I got $60. Let's give it a try. Believe me, I've had this thing set up exactly the way I want it for a specific reason. Why? Because I've tried a good amount of stuff, and I know what I like. Simplicity at its finest, and just rock and rolling. That's all there is to it. Really, all there is to it. Now, I want to go ahead and close the video. I think I said more than enough. I just want to share this little piece of equipment with you guys. And if you guys are on the fence of picking up one or trying out one, maybe there isn't a whole lot of videos about them. Whatever it may be, I just want to go ahead and put my own 2 cents, and then put my own little video out there for you guys to just kind of take a quick look, maybe think about it, whatever it may be. I ain't trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to put my I guess my own 2 cents in it. That's it, and that's kind of all I got for you guys. And with all that being said, hope you all stay free and hope you all stay strong. And for the ones out there that are truly looking for them freedom seeds, you'll find them. You just got to do what I do. I just kind of pound the dirt when I have free time. I clear out my entire day, make sure my bills are secured, make sure my wife uh, doesn't need me at all for the entire day or so. And I spend the time, pound the dirt, and just go out looking. They're out there. You just got to find them. That's all there is to it. They are out there. So, with all that being said, and all that being done, y'all stay free and y'all stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right?